Hello and welcome back. It's Mr. Chang. Today I'm going to do things slightly different. Now, this recipe, I'm not going to talk about this recipe. I wanted to address something else. Many of you may have seen my Facebook video in the past few minutes. Uh, so I just wanted to address something. If you want to know what this recipe is, you'll find the full recipe in the description box. It's very nice. It's not a Chinese, an Indonesian chef showed me how to make this on a cruise ship one time. It's absolutely beautiful. So if you want to learn how to learn how to cook this recipe, just check out the description box because I'm going to talk about something else here. I have to get off my head today. But just before I do that, can I give a quick shout out to Michael, Maggie Moore, and David Young, my latest two private members. Thank you very much for that. It gives me the incentive to keep making these videos and it helps cover the cost of the ingredients. Thank you very much. So, about last night when I went into a rant on Facebook, maybe I was right, maybe I was wrong when people were commenting saying that I should have been using day old rice for the fried rice and stuff like that there. And then I lost the plot and went a wee bit mad with them. Maybe I was right, maybe I was wrong. I don't know. But anyway, this is what happened. You see, yesterday a friend of mine phoned me from London. He opened up a shoe shop, and I says to him last year, don't open up a shoe shop in this day and age. Everyone's ordering stuff online. It's going to be very, very hard to keep this shoe shop going. I'm not sure where it is, somewhere in London, or maybe it's in the high street somewhere in London. I can't remember where exactly it is. But anyway, he's going to have to close the shoe shop. And I says to him, Martin, I'm getting a lot of views on Facebook, on YouTube these days. Maybe if you sent me a pair of sneakers over, I could put the sneakers or the trainers, whatever you call them, into the walkway, a load of MSG and sugar and salt, and flip the sneakers about, and then maybe your shoe shop might be busy. Now, Martin wouldn't be the sharpest tool in the box, and he says to me, do you think that would work? And I thought to myself, there's no hope for this boy at all, right? I really, really felt sorry for him because he's a family and everything. And then I thought to myself, well, maybe it actually might work if he sends me over a pair of sneakers and I put them in the walk, because when I was in the newspapers for that Wham Bar chow mein that I made, everyone knows about this Wham Bar chow mein. So about this Wham chow mein, a couple of years ago, right, I'm in all the newspapers, the Daily Mirror, the Sun, and the News of the World, and everyone's laughing at me. And I says to a friend, I says, I'm going to have to explain myself here, because people think there's something wrong with me, I'm a nut job or something. And my friend says to me, you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. So I didn't bother explaining anything. But you see this Wham Bar chow mein, there never was a Wham Bar chow mein. One day I had a Wham Bar, them sweetie bars in my pocket, and I was in the kitchen in the Chinese, and I decided to throw it under the wok, and I put a load of noodles on top of it because I knew the Wham Bar looked like a bit of undercooked meat. And I put the photo of it up on Facebook and says I was making Wham Bar chow meins, because I knew people would think, ooh, that beef's not cooked right, but then they read it was a Wham Bar. The reason why I done that was because I had just made a Chinese takeaway ordering app, and I was doing all this here stuff here, these Chinese apps, before even all the Chinese people ever knew they existed. And I didn't want the advertise my Chinese takeaway app, because who wants to? They're everywhere now these days. Nobody even pays any heed to them. So I put on a Wham Bar chow mein photo onto my Facebook and then put it up saying it was available on my app to buy this Wham chow mein due to popular demand. I brought it back. There was never such a thing. I just wanted people to go onto my Chinese takeaway app to see if it was a real thing or not. And that's what people done. Thousands of people done it, went to say this can't be real. And when they went onto that, then I took off the Wham Bar chow mein. Not that it was ever there, it was just a photo. So then they couldn't get the Wham Bar chow mein, so they all started ordering chicken balls and chicken curry. So it was a bit unconventional, and I feel sorry for all the reporters in the Daily Mirror and the Daily News, and nobody knows about this yet. But that's what I planned to do, and it worked. But I had to take all the abuse from people saying that place is disgusting, Wham Bar chow mein. He should be thrown out of the country and all this here crack. But they all ordered the chicken balls and curry anyway. So I think maybe with Martin's sneakers, I could probably make a shop busy. Anyway, that's all I wanted to clear up about that Wham Bar chow mein and stuff like that there. And you can find out more about that there. You've probably watched my Facebook video, but Just to shout out to them reporters, don't believe anything you read in the news. This is what people do. That's all rubbish. You just have to live your life and do it your own way. Thanks, I'm Mr. Chang.